I'm sorry, sir, we're closing.
But didn't somebody just come in here?
Nobody in here, unless you count the dummies. I'm just doing my rounds. Well, I have to. There's always somebody trying to hide in the Chamber of Horrors for a bet, then getting a bit scared and trying to smash their way out.
Don't look now, but it's the invasion of the body snatchers.
What are you doing here?
Keeping an eye on you. I often pop in here for a bit of peace and quiet, you know? Nice-looking people who don't answer back.
I saw Julia. I thought she came in here. Why, everything, the coat, the walk.
Oh, dear. We seem to have the wrong slide. Could I have the light on for a moment, please? Well, the rest seem to be all right. I was in Venice last year. I can't imagine how that slide managed to get in here. Such a beautiful city, but with such a sense of evil. Ah. Please. Yes, now, perhaps we could have the lights off again. The peyote button is, of course, a member of the cactus family. The so-called magic mushrooms of Mexico are rather different and come from the extreme south of the country. But the peyote cults flourish in the northern Sierra Madre, particularly with the Yaqui Indians. And the hallucinatory effects induced by eating the cactus, often in fairly large quantities, will be familiar to those of you who have read the works of Carlos Castaneda. Clearly, the effects produced by hallucinatory drugs can be intensified when accompanied by psychologically induced states of receptivity. Voodoo ceremonies maximize psychologically the chemically induced states produced by hallucinogens. The milder hallucinogens probably operate entirely in this way, emphasizing whatever affective state already exists. Clearly, the combination of a stronger drug with an extreme emotional state such as manic exhilaration or even deep grief can produce the most disturbing and unbalancing effects of all. Reports of subjects who have been subjected to psychological stress so as to produce deprivation or heightened awareness and have then had this psychological imbalance supplemented by chemical means show that this produces the strongest manifestation of hallucination, synesthesis, and even psychosis and schizophrenia.
Dr. Anne Reynolds.
So please.
I thought you'd like to meet Dr. Waszewski personally. Tom Crane.
Dr. Martindale tells me you have quite remarkable psychic powers.
Well, sometimes I think it's more a case of recognizing one's talents than of there being anything special.
Perhaps you and Anne would like to join me in my office for some coffee with Dr. Waszewski.
Yes, thank you.
Sure.
I thought perhaps you'd prefer something a little stronger than coffee.
You've got second sight. Thanks. I'm afraid I went on rather longer than I intended. I ought to have left time for questions.
Oh, I'm sure there'll be plenty of opportunity during the rest of your stay. Oh, Anne.
You're staying on in Edinburgh?
I'm in no hurry to get back to Cambridge. I've heard of one or two things happening here that are in my field of work.
Oh?
Oh, yes. Nowadays, hallucinogenic drugs are everywhere. And inevitably, they give rise first to a sense of mysticism and then perhaps to ceremony and cults. And what more fertile ground than a grey northern city?
You surprise me, Dr. Waszewski.
Edinburgh surprises me, Dr. Reynolds. Roy was telling me of an incident that occurred recently.
Hamish.
Well, you're surely not suggesting that Hamish was on hallucinogenic drugs when he murdered his girlfriend. There was a lot more to it than that.
No African leaves the witch doctor far behind. And there can't be a better example of a combination of skills than the African witch doctor.
In what
In
sense?
the sense that they utilize Organic drugs of known effect in combination with the encouragement of psychic states, states of frenzy, of hallucination, of...
Possession?
They attack both the body and the mind at the same time. And in the battle for the mind, possession is 9/10 of the war.
I don't think Hamish is a joking matter, Dr. Wyszewski. He did kill someone.
I beg your pardon.
And it was more than an accident.
Possession does seem to me to be the most likely explanation. The police found more than tribal artifacts in his room.
Hamish was the victim of modern, not ancient techniques. He was primed to kill, but he was triggered too early.
How unfortunate.
Unfortunate? A girl died.
That was Tiff.
Oh, come on, Roy.
Love can do strange things to people, Mr. Crane. It's a form of possession, particularly when there's an estrangement or grief. That combined, perhaps, with drug use, it's a terrible weapon. It can overcome all rationality.
Hamish was not possessed by love. He was brainwashed.
Let me get you another drink. Anne?
Yes, please.
Perhaps you and Tom would care to join Dr. Wyszewski and myself for dinner tonight.
Ah, it's a nice idea, but we'd planned a quiet evening. Everything.
This afternoon it was the war. Did you see her face?
No.
Tom, there are a lot of people in the world. Some are bound to look the same way. And look, they're nearly all dancing.
She was my wife. It was her. Take these to the table. I want to go and look.
You're not going to dance?
I've got to look.
Let me just call it a day. Have an early night.
Anne, I swear it was her.
She's dead. She's been dead for months.
Sorry. What do you want to do?
Let's just go home.
Okay.
Oh, your quiet evening, Mr. Crane.
Yeah, well, we got sidetracked. Begins now.
You're surprised to see me here, a serious academic. I like dancing, I like pop music, why not? Besides, what better place to study possession and psychedelic effects? I love that dress. Come on, let's dance.
No, thank you.
Well?
What?
God. I might just as well be an old spinster with an aspidistra to polish as to have you around. Are you going to stay in this mood all night?
It's nothing to do with anything you've done.
Isn't it about time you told me just what it is?
Look, twice within a few hours I've seen Julia. Now, it's no good telling me she's dead. That doesn't alter it. I saw her.
You saw someone who looked like her and who just happened to disappear the moment you went to see.
You think I'm hallucinating, don't you?
Tom, Julia was a good friend of mine. I know she was your wife, but the point is, she's dead. And in my book, that means she can't be affected in any way by anything we do.
What do you mean?
I mean that I'm not having Julia's ghost haunting us morning, noon, and night because of some guilt complex you have about sleeping with me. If you want it straight, that is exactly what I mean. She's dead and buried, and a decent interval has gone by. And I've fallen for you, dummy. All I'm getting is Julia. I can't stand it much longer, Tom.
You do get the wrong end of the stick sometimes.
I brought you some coffee.
Thanks. What time is it?
It's nearly 10:30.
Well, it's Saturday, isn't it?
Yeah, but we said we'd get up early. Spend a day at the zoo.
No.
Of course, if you're too tired.
No, I'm all right.
I'm not sure I am. You know, I hardly slept at all last night. Being next to you is like being next to a windmill in the storm. If you carry on like that, I'm going to need sleeping pills.
Sorry if I kept you awake.
You were talking in your sleep as well.
You'll be telling me how I was sleepwalking next.
There's not much left but that, is there? I'm beginning to wonder if your company is worth it. Mind, you'll spill the coffee.
What did I say?
When?
In my sleep.
Oh, I don't know. If I want a conversation at 4 in the morning, I can always turn on the World Service.
I must have said something.
You've said plenty, but I can't remember it any more than you can. Do you want some more coffee?
No, I've still got this. I suppose I better make the effort.
All right. Let's see if the elephants remember us.
You still got your binoculars?
I left them at the office. Why?
Thought we might take them with us.
What are you planning on watching?
Birds.
That's a relief. We can collect them on the way in.
Can I use your toothbrush?
Oh, I bought you your own.
My very own personal toothbrush? Where the hell is it?
In your very own personal drawer.
Morning. Dr. Martindale said I might roost in here over the weekend. I'm sure Dr. Reynolds won't mind.
No. I have to get something from the desk. Binoculars, top right-hand drawer.
Russian.
Like yourself?
Long time ago. Day at the races, Dr. Hackenbush?
Oh, no, the zoo, actually.
Burke and Hare, an unpublished thesis from the history department.
I didn't know history was your line.
Not history, there's a rumor it's still going on, body snatching.
What, here?
I believe so, and not to feed the medical department, something much more sinister. There's some evidence that newly buried bodies are being disinterred for use in some kind of ritual.
In Edinburgh?
In Edinburgh. That's why I decided to stay on.
Can you hang on a minute? I'm just going to make a quick phone call.
Not the body snatchers.
Once a journalist. I'm just going to call an editor I know, see what he thinks. Okay, I'll check what I can. I was thinking of coming down on the shuttle anyway, see if I can pick up a few threads. Perhaps Monday? Okay, I may see you then. You ready?
Just a minute.
Anne!
Coming.
Well, I'll miss the shuttle if we don't hurry.
I suppose you know what you're up to.
I've got to find out about Julia, once and for all.
Good.
I was going up to London on Monday anyway, to see the editor. I'll just be going a couple of days early. You're not going to the office, are you? Saturday afternoon?
Why not? I always used to work at the weekends.
Oh, Dr. Reynolds, I was just looking to see if you had a stapler I could use.
Yes. I hide it here. People are always walking off with it.
Dr. Martindale said I could use your office over the weekend. Did he tell you?
No, but Tom did.
Ah, yes. Of course, he was in earlier looking for some binoculars. You didn't stay long at the zoo.
Well, we were only planning a short visit, and it was coming on to rain.
Yes, it's a tricky time of year. So unpredictable.
I'm sure you're right.
Yes, well, I'll go and have a word with Tom. I've some further information on our new resurrectionist that I'm sure will intrigue him.
Tom's not here. I just came in to type up this report.
Here's the tape that you wanted to have. Ah,
Just dropped in.
I was going to phone you. I was wondering whether you and Tom might like to join Dr. Waszewski and myself for dinner tonight.
Tom's not here.
Oh, I thought the two of you were going to the zoo together.
So much for having a private life.
Dr. Waszewski mentioned
Oh.
it.
Tom's gone to London for the weekend.
A bit sudden, wasn't it?
No. He's been planning it all week.
How did you know I was coming?
I have to keep an eye on any, shall we say, impetuous behavior. Like coming rushing down to London at a few minutes' notice on a Saturday afternoon. Well,
Well, what?
just what brought you down? Or what drove you out of Edinburgh?
You mean to say there are a few things you don't know about me?
Let me try to keep up to date.
I thought it was about time I went back to journalism. Came down to see a few people.
I thought most of Fleet Street decamped to the country for the weekend.
Not the Sundays. I picked up on a story. There's been some incidents of grave robbing, apparently.
Yes, I know. How did you find out?
Waszewski, a friend of Martindale's.
Oh, yes, Waszewski. He's a bit thin, you know.
He's got no reason to mislead me.
No, not that. Coming down to town to talk to your contacts. There are telephones.
I've seen Julia.
You thought you saw her once before, just after she died.
I don't mean flashing images in the mind or dreams. God knows I've had enough nightmares about the accident. I mean, I've seen her in the street, long enough to chase her a couple of 100 yards. And again today.
You probably just saw someone who looked like her.
Look, I know what my own wife looked like. Looks like. It was her, unmistakable. I've got the actual jacket she was wearing. It has a tear in the sleeve concealed by a badge. I remember when the jacket got torn. I remember Julia sewing a badge over it. I bought the damn badge.
It still doesn't prove that you saw your wife.
Look, there are only two possibilities. Either I did see her several times in the last few days, and that means someone tried to fool me into believing I killed her in the car accident. Or someone is trying to look like her, and that means somebody's trying to fool me now.
There is a third possibility.
And what's that?
That the past couple of months have been too much for you, whether you realize it or not. And that quite simply you are hallucinating.
Don't you understand? We are talking about whether my wife died or not. Whether someone is trying to drive me insane or not. I want to know what's happening, why it's happening, and who's behind it.
Come and have a drink.
I can't stay. I've got Waszewski waiting outside. I was wondering whether you'd like to reconsider my invitation to dinner, now that you're all alone.
Oh, thanks, Roy, but I'm having a quiet evening.
Like last night.
I thought I was working for Department 7, not the MI5.
Waszewski mentioned he saw you, that's all.
He seems to take a very particular interest in my activities. What's he doing here, really? Is he working for security?
Of course not. It came up in conversation.
Yes, well, you and he seem to converse quite a lot together.
We're very old friends, and I haven't seen him for a long time.
I'm sorry, Roy. I'm not very good company tonight.
Well, perhaps it would do you good to come out with us. It would certainly brighten up our evening.
No, I'd rather not. Really.
Anne, have you observed any difference in Tom's behavior recently?
What do you mean?
In my opinion, his guilt at Julia's death has been reactivated.
Yes, I know.
They're very close.
I don't want to talk about it, Roy. Do you mind?
I'm very concerned about it.
Well, then give him some leave. Give him a couple of weeks off.
Try. If you find yourself at a loose end tomorrow, give me a ring.
Thank you. I will.
I'll see myself out.
You're away for the weekend.
Well, I saw who I needed to see and caught the plane back this morning.
Is that all?
I spent the night at the flat.
And?
All Julia's clothes are missing. Gone. That was her jacket I found. Look, I'm not the only one. The porter saw her as well.
Did he speak to her?
No, well, she was just getting into a lift.
So it could have been anybody.
He said it was her!
Tom,
Don't you think you should see somebody?
Oh, well, I'll see someone, all right. I'm going to see everyone connected with Julia's death. The police station that dealt with the accident, the registrar, the doctor.
she's dead, Tom!
I'm just going to check, that's all.
What about the rest?
What rest?
The story that you went to see the editor about.
Oh, I'm doing it. As soon as I've got things sorted out here, I'll go back on the payroll.
Oh.
You knew I wasn't going to be in Edinburgh forever.
I just stopped thinking about it.
And when the African slave learned of a Catholic saint who had similar attributes to their own law, then that saint and that law became all important. For example, this is a symbol of Damballa, who is the law of rain and plant
Where do
fertility.
you work, mornings? I've been trying to get you all day.
I was in the library.
Those pills you gave me, well, they're not the usual kind of sleeping pill. Some kind of tranquilizer, I think.
What does that mean?
Well, you could use them instead of a hypnotic. No, it's not something I've come across before. Some kind of organic substance. There might be side effects.
What sort of side effects?
It's difficult to say.
Hallucinations?
Yeah, just something like that, yeah. Look, I'll have another go. You'll have to wait till later in the week, though, because we're a bit... Oh, hello.
Ian?
Thanks, Ian. I'll wait to hear from you then.
Right.
There is no record of Julia's death. Anywhere.
That's impossible.
Drexel could have hypnotized me, God knows what, into believing it was an accident. The coffin could have been anyone's.
To appease the gods, sacrifices must be given.
You think I'm going balmy, don't you?
Faithful servant
I
Abraham
don't think you're very well balanced at the moment.
Christianity, to build an altar and give up his son.
What about the police?
No
They were
record, they said. As far as they're concerned, the accident never happened. Likewise, the hospital.
That's just crazy. Unless someone's after you.
Look, I know someone's after me, but that doesn't settle whether Julia's alive or dead, does it? You remember the afternoon she arrived in Edinburgh?
Yes?
I met her at the station at about 5 o'clock. But I distinctly saw her 2 hours earlier in town, in a car with Roy Martindale.
Oh, it must have been somebody else.
It was my wife, Anne. He admitted it.
You don't think there was something going on, do you?
Martindale said she'd arrived early, tried to reach me, couldn't, so she spent some time with him instead. He said he thought she might not have told me because he thought I'd be jealous.
He was right.
Maybe I had cause to be.
Oh, you're not serious.
Oh, but I am.
I thought you were mad about each other.
Who's to say what there is between two people?
Tom, what happens if she is still alive? As far as you and I are concerned, I mean. You hadn't thought about that, had you?
If she is alive, she's got a hell of a lot of explaining to do.
So have you.
No, I haven't. Nor have I got anything to apologize for.
I'm not sure that I'll be able to say the same thing.
The priestess gives the order for the gods to come and reveal themselves. Outside, the coal is being cracked out by a whip.
Oh, sorry, I thought Dr. Vyshevsky was here.
Yeah, he'll be back in a minute. He's expecting you. Come in, sit down. I've been wondering if you'd like to take a couple of weeks' leave.
Leave?
Yeah, well, you are due for some.
Well, right away.
Why not? Thought you might fancy some sunshine.
Or gave you that idea?
Well, you've been saying that you haven't been feeling in the best of shape, not sleeping too well and so on. I just thought that...
You thought, or Scott Erskine did?
I do have some responsibility to see that my staff are on top form.
Yeah, if I need a break, I'll tell you, okay?
Suit yourself.
And there's something I want to ask you. Julia.
Yes?
She's not, still working for the department and not telling me what she's up to, is she?
Julia?
Yes, I know she's dead, but I've seen her 3 times in the last week, here in Edinburgh.
And you say you don't need a break?
Look, there is nothing wrong with me. Hallucinations don't wear your wife's jackets and leave them where you can find them, do they?
Can't you see what's happening to you?
I am not overworked, I'm not seeing things, I'm seeing flesh and blood, and it's Julia. I'm not hallucinating!
I didn't say you were.
Ah, here you are at last. I hope I wasn't interrupting anything. Shall we go? Mr. Craig.
This is the latest one. 4 weeks ago. I thought this kind of thing would out with Burke and Hare.
I'm afraid not. How many times has it happened now?
Twice here. Well, there's other cemeteries too that have been vandalised.
I don't think it's vandals we're talking about, not when body snatching is involved.
It's not body snatchers. No, whoever it is just digs up the coffin, opens it, and that's that. The body's left where it is. We just have the trouble of burying it again.
And the other cemeteries? The same there?
Exactly the same. They just seem to open up the graves for the fun of it.
Doesn't sound like much fun to me. Does it take long to open a grave?
It takes a lot of digging, especially in this ground.
And you've never caught anyone?
Well, it's only happened twice here, eh? I can't go patrolling the cemetery every night.
Do you have the exact dates?
Well, offhand, I could get them from the office.
We'll call in on our way out. Thanks. See, I wasn't making it up.
I never thought you were. What do you think's behind it?
Not sure, some sort of ritual. There's only one way to find out.
How?
Catch him in the act. There's no doubt in my mind some ritual is involved. Much as Orthodox religion may wane, its antithesis, devil worship and related rites, go from strength to strength. Isn't it strange that at a time when God himself seems no longer to be central to people's lives, there's this preoccupation with the rival forces?
Yes, I had an uncomfortable experience of that myself recently.
Really? You must tell me about it sometime. The Victorians had no doubts about their destiny. Whether or not they built for the glory of themselves or the glory of God is another matter. Something wrong? Because I've seen a ghost. But these similar experiences, I'd like to make detailed notes. Would you mind?
Why are you so interested?
Oh, it'd make a fascinating study.
Of what? Hallucination? Hello, Dr. Reynolds' office. No, she isn't. She's... yes, it is.
Are you alone?
No, not at the moment.
We'll talk later.
it's okay, he's gone.
Who?
Wyszewski.
Ah. Have there been any further developments?
I've seen Julia again. Wyszewski was with me.
Did he see her?
No, but...
That doesn't surprise me.
What do you mean?
Nothing specific, but I think there may be something irregular going on.
With Wyszewski?
He's a brilliant man in his field, widely accepted, but his past is a little mysterious.
What do you want me to do?
Nothing. And don't discuss this with anyone. I'll be in touch.
What are you going to do?
I shall give him time to finish his conversation, return to the lovely Dr. Reynolds, and then I shall telephone him saying I've suddenly discovered some more vital information about the resurrectionists.
If that was Scott Erskine on the phone.
It was.
And he was warning Tom. It means that he must suspect me. Otherwise, he would have warned me too.
Can't do much from London.
Don't underestimate him.
Are you beginning to reconsider?
You know I never liked the idea.
It's a little late in the day, isn't it?
Crane is my responsibility.
And you allowed him to find out too much.
It's not a question of allowing. He's got a first-class brain and highly developed psychic powers. Mistakes have been made. The Hamish Maboto case nearly caused a diplomatic incident.
It also caused more bad publicity for his father and the president of his country than we could possibly have hoped for. It couldn't have been more effective.
Oh, for God's sake. A brilliant young man's life ruined, a girl murdered.
Occupational hazard.
You're not human.
That's an opinion. You're being too emotional. Be objective.
I'm beginning to think that I'm the only one in the organization who is.
Are you disclaiming responsibility for what has happened? For what I've heard, you've been the cause of some destruction yourself.
Drexel was a monster. I had to kill him. He abused his authority. He was becoming impossible to control.
Then let's not argue. We've a job to finish.
I think you're wasting your time. Crane knows something's going on. He knows he's not hallucinating.
He knows nothing. He merely suspects. If he were sure, he wouldn't keep trying to convince others. But he must be neutralized.
That's not part of the arrangement.
Arrangement? How genteel.
The intention is to frighten him, to scare him off.
But you've just admitted that it hasn't worked.
I don't care. I insist you call the whole thing off at once.
On what authority?
I shall get it.
Roy, trust me, friend. It only requires a little more and Crane will no longer be a problem. Roy, I need your cooperation.
All right. But I shall go with you tonight.
It won't be necessary. It will only make Crane suspicious.
Why, it's perfectly natural that I should want to take an interest in my friend's bizarre activities.
I said no.
You can't stop me.
Your integrity, not to say your value to the organization, has been called into question as a result of your lamentable weakness in relationship to Crane. What will they think if you ruin my efforts? By trying to save Crane's neck, you merely endanger your own.
I must be sure that you only frighten him. Nothing more.
Oh, whatever happens, I shall do that, Roy. I shall most certainly do that.
Tom.
Hi.
Wyszewski called, wants you to phone him back. He's with Roy.
That doesn't surprise me.
What, him ringing?
No, him being with Martindale. They're practically blood brothers.
How did you get on?
I saw Julia again. When I was with Wyszewski.
Did he see her?
No.
Tom. How long have you been taking these?
I haven't. They're not mine.
Well, they're certainly not mine. I found them in your drawer in the bedroom.
Well, maybe somebody else left them there. What are they?
Tranquilizers. They can have hallucinations as a side effect.
Well, that proves it then, doesn't it? Even if they were mine, I couldn't have taken them today. You've had them, and yet I still saw Julia.
I wish you'd take a couple of weeks off like Roy suggested.
How do you know?
Because I suggested it to Roy.
Oh, did you?
Yes. If you don't mind, I've got some papers to go through. Tom, it's for you. Tom!
Okay. Hello?
Hello, I'm at the office.
I got the dates from the other cemeteries as a pattern.
What kind of a pattern?
I looked up the astronomical data in my diary. Each date is the night before a full moon, and the cemeteries follow a rotation. So it looks like our friend is due for another visit.
Go on.
The full moon's tomorrow.
Look, I'll meet you there, at the gates. Give me, an hour.
Good. Ciao.
Now, I have some final arrangements to make. I hope you have a pleasant evening.
Yeah. I think you better come along with me. Just so as you can keep an eye on me.
According to the superintendent, there are only 2 new graves. This one, and there's one over there behind that horse chestnut tree.
We'll take that one.
Right.
How much longer?
I think I saw something. Julia!
What the hell are you doing here? Just making sure you don't harm yourself. Or anyone else.